Bruh.
All right, y'all.
We're back.
We're back. We're Black and White Reacz. I'm TK Scott that says,
Trish.
Alrighty. We will see what this video is.
Right.
It says Millennials, a childhood of trauma.
Lifetime at this point.
Basically. Man, we done seen a lot of things in our little lifetime.
Yeah, let's see what he's going to talk about, though.
All right.
Here's 5 movies from our childhood that explains why we're all trauma-bonded battle buddies, and we're kind of like the farmer's insurance in the generational wars. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. Let's go! Jumping in the deep end of the pool already. Number 1, My Girl. Go ahead and break out the...
Oh my gosh. If y'all have not seen this movie, this movie was traumatizing.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. You seen it?
Yes. It's been a while, but yes.
I don't
not
even
watched
really
it.
want to give it away because I'm pretty sure he's going
to say
what
something.
This movie was,
Mm-hmm.
but they ain't had to do Macaulay like that.
They did not.
Tissues because he needs his glasses. He can't see without his glasses.
Yeah,
For sure, Bambi and Littlefoot let us know that bad things could happen to our parents, but through the power of friendship, we'd be able to truck on. But no. Dan Aykroyd wants to come in and let us know that there was just too many. There was just too many bees, Thomas J. Number of...
If y'all didn't get that,
yeah,
Macaulay Culkin dies in that movie while he's playing in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever. He's stung by bees.
Uh-huh.
A beehive falls on him, and he was allergic to bees. They killed him. And then his best friend's dad was like the funeral home director or whatever. That house was a funeral home because back in the day, they didn't really have funeral homes. They had like
they're big houses that
were, yeah. And I can't remember what year, like what do you remember what time period that was supposed to be in?
No, I'll look it up real quick.
But yeah, either way, it was just a traumatizing experience. And I wish that none of you listen, I would say go watch it because it is a really good movie. But that was the first time as kids we ever thought Macaulay Culkin actually got, no, you know what? I'm lying. Because he got killed in another movie. I don't know if that's on this list.
The movie came out in 91, but it was set in 72.
Yes. The movie was traumatizing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, the father had to do his body. And she pretty much had the funeral for her best friend inside her home because it was a funeral. Yeah. We're gonna keep moving.
Yeah.
Do I see the Sanderson sisters?
You do.
Oh!
Dose Hocus Pocus. What in the fever dream were our parents thinking letting us watch this movie?
I don't care what he said. That's still one of my favorites.
It is, but I also get like
why?
It's a little side eye ish. The plot of it is side eye. The plot
is very side.
Yeah.
First of all, for children to be watching that movie and
right.
the plot of the movie,
right?
Which, if y'all haven't seen it, we'll explain it.
I was gonna say he's probably going to explain a lot of it.
Hitler and Ferris Bueller's wife out here lighting the black flame candle, sacrificing children to be able to stay young forever. Not to mention, we pick on our main character, who's what, 16 at the time, for still having his V card. Thanks a lot, Disney. He was a...
Yeah, that's what it is. The whole damn plot was a virgin had to light the candle.
Oh my god, he's got a point. I love that movie so much, but he does have a point. The plot of that is crazy. He's got a point.
It was, but
it was
still
one of my favorites.
Late bloomer, and it just so happened to save the entire world. Number 3, Homeward.
Oh no! Oh no!
Bruh,
no.
It's my movie. It's
oh my god! Not. Oh no! Oh I know exactly what part he's getting ready to talk about.
Oh my
I know
gosh,
it.
Bro.
Here we go.
I like 1 and 2, but we gonna see.
Bound. Oh my goodness, the ride that this movie took us all on.
Yes.
We leave our pets and our parents don't care that we leave our pets, and then our pets spend the entire time trying to go across country to get back to us just for Shadow at the end of it to get left. Ants runs to the cute.
Oh my gosh, bro, this movie about had me in tears as a kid. Like, bro, what happened to Shadow? Where is he at?
Not just that, but that watch it out, bruh.
So close.
Bruh.
Little kid, Sassy runs to the cute little girl, and then Peter sitting there all teared up.
Yes.
He was just too old. It was too much.
Oh my god.
It was just too old. And if Sam Elliott was the lead character in the Animorph series, freaking Shadow comes out of nowhere. Peter. Look, that dog and that cat could have waited for Shadow. He was legitimately less than a couple minutes away from them. Why didn't they?
Like legit.
That's true.
My thing is, bro, he was limping and everything, man. I
that
thought
is
his whole
true.
little leg was broke, bro.
That is true, though. They could have waited for him. And Chance probably could have helped him out a little bit if he was there to help support him on the, like.
Yeah, but
it's a good point.
Chance was goofy then. I don't
know
Chance.
What was he supposed to be in? He was still a puppy in that movie. Like legitimately, he's a big dog, but he was still a puppy age. Yeah,
he was just stupid. Anyway,
yes.
Just wait. They could have all walked together and not have broken our heart. Look, I got some serious feelings on this movie. We'll do another thing about it. But number 4, The Lion King. How about?
Oh no! Wait a minute. Okay, I remember our parents taking us to 2 movies when we were kids. One was Pocahontas and one was Lion King. And both of those movies, my sister had to be escorted out of the theater because she was so distraught.
Bro, that movie. And let me tell you something about Millennials. I don't think we cried over that, but we was all pissed out.
Yeah, I don't think I cried, but I was mad.
This man like that, like
yeah, like.
And then he got killed by his brother. This is crazy.
This is my middle niece's favorite movie. Like it's we managed to pass on the love somehow.
Mufasa. Do it again. Mufasa.
I don't know, man. They took us through some time.
They did.
Hakuna Anata movie for a children's. Look, I get it. It's just Shakespeare on safari. But unlike all of our predecessor movies in here, when parents don't make it to the second act, we don't know enough about them. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't know Bambi's mom. It was just Mama. Mufasa was the king, and James Earl Jones did it so well. Yes. It's the idea of inner turmoil, that family can turn on family. The cast of the movie was just awesome. Little JTT, y'all don't understand. After Macaulay Culkin, JTT was it. They're gonna blame you, Jeremy Irons said. But I didn't do anything wrong. We all knew he didn't do anything wrong, but the grown-ups believed, and the grown-ups made him believe that he did something wrong. That's how that movie gets to you. If you hadn't guessed number 5 by now, and depending on how young of a millennial you are.
Oh my gosh, not this movie.
People still.
Bruh.
Did you see it went viral for Halloween? Somebody recreated that scene on their lawn with one of those skeleton horses, and people were pissed.
Bruh, I'm gonna just let him just say with it. Bro, this movie made me distraught, okay?
Consider this your trigger warning because we're going to talk about Artex. Never-ending story needs to be called the never...
Bro, let me tell you something. The never-ending story, all of the parts of that is really good, okay? Yes, for somebody that's probably in Gen Z, the graphics is probably not be hitting for y'all.
Right.
But I don't care what nobody say because if you've seen Avatar,
sorry, y'all,
The Last Airbender, the little flying dog or whatever, Alpha, whatever that shit was. I'm trying to tell you, it was the original idea had to come from this movie because this boy was flying around with something that looked just like it. Sorry.
Ending trauma. Because just when you think you're over it, you watch it again and it gets you right in the feels. Because, tell me if I'm wrong, the older you get, the more you understand that the swamp of sadness is a metaphor for life itself, and you just don't want to move on. Come on, Artex! Fight it off! You gotta fight the sadness, Artex! That's what it's like once you hit over 30. You just gotta fight the sadness. Artex couldn't make it. We feel that way sometimes. So yes, when people want to know why millennials are out here having midlife crisis, it's because our entire life has been crisis. We don't have time for a midlife crisis. That's the truth of the matter. Do you know of any other movies that should have made the list? Let me know down here in the comments. Millennials, here's 5 movies.
Oh man.
He did never end this story, bro.
Heat man.
Bro, that never ending story is just like if I catch that on right now, I'm stopping to watch it immediately. Because it was just that good. I got another movie, but it's like some millennials saw it, some didn't, because it was like the cusp in between like Gen X and millennials.
I think that's what he was saying. I think he just said that about Never Ending Story. He was one of them. He just said that about that was like kind of like.
There was a couple of them in there, man. That's just.
I wonder if it might be worth it. See if he's done a part 2. Because he came out the gate with some strong ones.
Hey, if he did do a part 2, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna come across it.
We might go look for it. What do y'all think?
let us know if you guys have any other traumatizing movies from your childhood.
If you go watch one of these,
not millennials, but
let us make. If you go watch one of these, we'll talk about it later. But don't say we made you. Some of those are absolutely as traumatizing as he said they are.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Especially if you're a movie head like me. Because I don't care what generation. If it's a good movie,
if you're like generally a super emotional person. Careful.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Let us know if you guys have any movies that
should have been on this list, yeah.
Home for you as a child. All right. Like, comment,
share,
subscribe.
Come back and see us.
Hit that notification bell. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Peace.
He started with my girl. God damn.